Well, good afternoon, comic book fans. I'm sure you all recognize me. Well, for those of you who don't, I'm Jimmy Olsen, photographer and cub reporter of the Metropolis Daily Planet. As you know, we've gathered here today for the charity event of the year, the first annual Gotham Metropolis Water Games. Take a look at the two skylines out on the water. On your right, that's Gotham, the home of Batman, Batgirl, and Robin the Boy Wonder. On your left, that's my hometown, Metropolis, also the hometown of Superman and all the heroes of the Justice League. Now, folks, if you've heard some of the frightening rumors going around, I'd like to calm your fears. It's true, we've received scare letters from those masterminds of evil, the arch-villains, threatening to steal the Gotham Gold Cup. But there's nothing to worry about. The superheroes will protect us from harm. So you can bet that...
Read all about it. Crime wave hits Cleveland area. Bad guys everywhere.
Crime wave? Well, who's this? Look out, kid! Oh, no! Did you see that? We're not even safe here at Geauga Lake. Speak to us, kid. Are you all right?
Pick on a poor paper boy, will you? This dastardly deed will not go unavenged.
Look at that. He's on his feet and skiing.
A mighty word roars across the ages of time and echoes down the halls of history.
What was that? Well, I hope that poor newsboy is all right back there. Holy moly, look! It's Captain Marvel Jr. and he's caught the thug. Could it be that poor newsboy? No, of course not. But isn't it lucky that Captain Marvel Jr. happened to come along when he did? That's the world's mightiest boy, Captain Marvel Jr. Well, now that Captain Marvel Jr. has wrapped up that newsboy case, we can get back to our show. And as I said before, the superheroes of Gotham and Metropolis have kindly consented to take part in these games today for charity. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and comic book lovers of all ages, SeaWorld and Mercury Marine want you to settle back and have a sensational time as we present the SeaWorld skiers in a super colossal salute to the superheroes, our cavalcade from the comics.
In the great hall of the Justice League, there are assembled the world's greatest heroes, created from the cosmic legends of the universe. Their mission, to fight injustice, to right that which is wrong, and to serve all mankind.
We're the Justice League. We have come here to fight evil deeds. We must right which is wrong every day. We're the Justice League. Fight we must to save all mankind. Crime is sure doesn't pay. We have gathered for you here today to right injustice in just our own way. We've the power to soar in the sky. We're the good guys and you can tell why. We're the Justice League.
And here they are, boys and girls, some of your favorite comic book heroes and heroines. Let's give them a warm welcome. In the Batboat, it's Batman, Robin, and Batgirl. The amazing Amazon Wonder Woman, that Man of Steel himself, Superman, and the sensational Supergirl. Aquaman, King of the Seven Seas, that crime-fighting couple, Mary Marvel and Captain Marvel, and the beautiful and mysterious Black Canary. Well now, folks, before we go any farther with our show, it looks like Robin the Boy Wonder has a swell idea. We've already picked a young man from our audience to be our honorary superhero and take a ride in that sleek and magnificent Batboat. Well, hi there, young fella. What's your name?
Michael.
Michael. Well, how old are you, Michael?
5.
5. Are you married?
Wow.
Oh, no. Well, are you all set just about to take a ride in the Batboat? What do you say? You think so? I guess he's ready. Well, let's get a little lift from the Boy Wonder and get him set for what's bound to be the ride of his life. All the way up. And thank you, Boy Wonder. Well, we'll be seeing Robin later on in our show. Right now, let's get our honorary Crusader set. And Batman, anytime you're ready, let's take it away. Here they come, soaring across those waves. That's one happy young man, let me tell you. On around again as they come by a second time. What do you say we give a great big wave, huh? Sure. There he is, look at that smile. Well, that's our honorary superhero, Michael. And that was Batman. Well, now you saw the way Batman handled that beautiful Batboat. Right now, I'd like you to take a look at these two gentlemen. They may not be superheroes, but their driving skills are just as accomplished. Driving those beautiful Hydrodyne crafts, 18 feet long, a full fiberglass construction, powered by twin 150 horsepower Mercury outboard engines. That's a total of 300 horses behind those boats. And if there's any question about speed or power, well, just watch them go. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, our professional powerboat drivers for this afternoon show. On your left from Hubbard, Ohio, Mr. David Madeline. And on your right from San Diego, California, Mr. Sharky Schwartz. Well, now that that's out of the way, we can get Oh, no. Catwoman, you feline felon, what are you doing here?
Pardon me for being catty, Jimmy. But I've come here for a purpose. To let you know my pals and I have plans for the prize from today's proceeding.
Well, not this prize, never the Gotham Cup. I can see what you're up to, Catwoman. And as for your pals, you must mean those awful arch-villains.
Perfectly right, Jimmy. Allow me to introduce them. The Penguin.
Oh, not that felonious feathered fowl.
The Riddler.
The infamous rhymester crimester.
And the Joker.
And the clown prince of crime. We need some help. Great, look, it's Supergirl. And the Black Canary. Well, you're trapped, Catwoman. There's no place to hide and no escape. Wait a minute, what does she think you can't hide in there. Well, this is silly. Come on, girls. Let's surround her before she tries something tricky. Well, finally, we've cornered this crooked cat in our cage. And who better to fight this feline criminal than our feminine crusaders? Well, listen, girls, why don't we bring her over here before we cart her off to jail? Catwoman, we've got you surrounded. You might as well give up. Well, no answer. Quick, open it up and see. Wait, I know where she is. Come on, pull off the roof. She is gone. But look out on the jump. How did she? Well, at least she didn't get the Gotham Cup. What's this, a note? Well, let's see what it says. If you want to know who pulled this crime, you only need finish this rhyme. Ha ha, heroes, I got your goat, but I'm not the type to sit here and gloat. Just take a look out in the blank. Well, what rhymes with gloat? What rhymes with float? Coat? What? What? Boat? Take a look out in the boat? Oh no! That's the Riddler! And he's getting away in one of our race boats. And at all times, because right now, it's time for the breathtaking boat race for the Gotham Gold Cup. And what's this? Who's over there? It appears our other boats have been boat napped too. Why, in that blue boat, that looks like Superman's superfoe Lex Luthor. And in that purple and white one, if I'm not mistaken, that's the cruel and cool Captain Cold. Well, I wonder if anyone else has noticed the change in our... Oh, no, that's not our race starter. Who is this mysterious person? Oh, well, at least he got what he deserved. I guess it's too late for anyone to stop this tacky trio from getting away with the grand prize of our Grand Prix. Wait a minute, what's this? Another boat has just entered the race. Well, I can't make out the driver of this latecomer, but something tells me that eerie green glow coming from that boat, that's the Green Lantern, ladies and gentlemen. Will the Green Lantern be too late? He is a long way to catch up with those crooks. Out in front, it's the Riddler, and it looks like he's heading up and over that jump. Oh, followed by Lex Luthor and our hero Green Lantern and Captain Cold. Well, now, folks, I don't know if the Green Lantern's going to be able to win this race all by himself. Maybe if we cheer him on, it'll give him an extra edge. What do you say, kids? Come on, Green Lantern! He can hear you out there! In that backstretch, the Riddler still way out in front, followed by Lex Luthor, our hero, the Green Lantern, and Captain Cold. On around this second turn, let's see if the Green Lantern can cut that corner and get a lead. Let's watch now coming out. It's the Riddler still way out in front, heading toward that jump one more time. Watch him fly! Oh, can you feel the impact on those boats? And in second place, it's neck and neck for a dual boat jump. Hang on, Green Lantern! And Captain Cold, you might as well go home. Well now, folks, he's already moved up into that second place. I think he heard your cheers. Maybe if we give him one more, he'll win this boat race. What do you say? Come on, Green Lantern! Down that back stretch, the Green Lantern holding on to that second position. The Riddler still way out in front, coming out of this final turn and down the straightaway to the checkered flag of victory. Here they come, and who will be the winner of this boat race? Will it be the Riddler? Will it be our hero, the Green Lantern? Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of today's boat race, it's the Green Lantern! And there he goes, taking his well-deserved victory lap. That's our winner of today's boat race, fair and square. As he comes on by, let's give a great big hello to the Green Lantern. Well, the Green Lantern must rush off to fight crime elsewhere, so here to accept his award is Supergirl. Supergirl, here is the magnificent Gotham Cup, the symbol of boating supremacy. Now, before you take it to your old friend, the Green Lantern, we'd be honored if you'd say a few words to the young comic book fans assembled here today.
Boys and girls, I was delighted to hear your cheers when Green Lantern routed the evil forces of the arch-villains. He proved that there's still a lot of truth to the old saying, where there's a will, there's a way.
That's right, Supergirl.
Suffering Sappho, look over there.
Holy Hannah, Supergirl! It's that old nemesis, that nefarious Birdman of Alcatraz, the Penguin. Well, several years ago, Batman and Robin sent that notorious nuisance up for a long stretch in the pen. Well, it looks like he's escaped from prison.
Penguin, don't be a dodo. You'll never make it. You can't ski. Give up your foolish plan before you slip and cook your own goose.
Quiet, dingbat. I'm about to use my unusual utility umbrella and float to freedom. So goodbye, Supergirl. Give my regards to those goofballs in the Justice League.
Oh, I can't believe he's really going to... Wait a minute, Penguin, you dropped your umbrella! You can't ski without that! Hold on, and it looks like you're heading right into that boat! Jump? Well, what kind of a penguin is that? He doesn't even know how to swim. Well, it appears that quick dock takeoff wrenched that wretched utility umbrella right out of his hand. And without it, he's helpless. And maybe even hopeless. Not quite as easy as you thought. Well, he's up and out of the water again. Hey, Penguin, straighten up out there and fly right. Whoa. Coming on around. Hey, you know, Penguin, if you keep skiing like that, you're gonna ruffle your tail feathers. On around and, hey, wait a minute, bird brain. That's no iceberg. Take a walk. And no back talk. How about a long walk off a short pier? Well, at least he's heading in the right direction. Maybe this time he'll just ski on out of here. Somehow, I just don't think so. Well, I can see why Supergirl didn't waste her time with this foul fellow. Oh no, I was afraid of this. He's coming around one more time. And Penguin, you're building up a little bit too much speed there. And look out, there's a duck hunter in that boat! Oh! Well, I guess penguins like that are always in season. And now, folks, a special treat. Something seen only here today in these Gotham Metropolis water games. More of our superheroes, including Mary Marvel and Captain Marvel. Super grace, super skill, and super strength. And following close behind our super trio, the Cape Crusaders, Batman, Robin, and moving on up into a handstand, the very beautiful Batgirl. And what's this? Look over at the dock. A co-reporter, Lois Lane. Hi, Miss Lane. Great Caesar's Ghost. That's my boss, Perry White, over there. Why, the two of them must be covering the story today. Well, listen, Lois and Mr. White, why don't you... No, Lois! Oh, my goodness! Stop! Lois! Get a life preserver! Oh, my God! Lois! You're gonna miss everything if you keep going that way. Because Shazam, once again, it's the world's mightiest mortals. And take a look at this one. Well, now, let's not forget our terrific trio. Once again, it's Batman and Robin with a domino daredevil held high above their heads. Hi, Batgirl! Well, I wonder how Lois and Mr. White are making out. Well, looks like they're still up on those skis. That's about all, though. Whoa, Lois, look out! Miss Lane, you're gonna mess your hairdo! Oh, well, I guess some people will do just about anything for a story. Good luck, you two! You'll need it. Because here comes the real story, ladies and gentlemen. Our super duo coming into the beach so that we can say hello. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mary Marvel and Captain Marvel. And there's no mistaking this theme. You guessed it, it's the Cape Crusaders. Batman, Robin, and Batgirl. Wait a minute. Let's not forget Lois and Mr. White. Come on into the beach, Lois. Right over here. You can come. No, Lois! Oh! Well, I guess we'll read about that in tomorrow's papers. Oh, no, look! It's that mad Jester the Joker on our beach. Quick, girls, grab him before he loses some lethal lunacy on our unsuspecting spectators. What's this? Stickum sand. Our curly coiffed crime busters are stuck.
That's right, Olsen. Stuck and completely in my power.
Oh, no! Wait a minute, so am I. All right, Joker, what gruesome game is going on behind that ghastly grin?
Silence, you old stick in the mud. I'm about to awe this audience with one of my more interesting illusions. Here, take that. Well, in order to make my madcap magic, I'll need those two glamorous gumshoes to assist in my performance. Mary, Mary, quite contrary, you're the first to go.
Oh, no! Can this be happening?
Get in there.
Mary Marvel completely in the Joker's power. And if those blades are as sharp as they look, this could be trouble for our two crime fighters. And if I'm not mistaken, a similar fate awaits our waiting domino daredevil.
Joker be nimble, Joker be quick. Batgirl's the second half of my trick. Come with me, my dear.
Batgirl, don't give in!
Get inside, stop that.
Oh, it's too late. Batgirl being placed securely within. Mary Marvel unable to escape. That's 2 down and none to go. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks like the beginning of the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and now that I have these two American beauties put in boxes, it's time to cut their stems. Get it? Cut their stems?
Wait a minute. That's no pair of pruning shears. That saw spells trouble.
Say, Batgirl, wasn't that Robin I saw you with last night?
Very funny, Joker, you jerk.
Ooh, a cutting remark, Olsen. Oh, my. By the way, Mary, does the Justice League ever give you severance pay? Get it? Sever? Oh, well, whatever that saw missed, these blades are sure to take care of me. 1, 2, out of my way. Ooh, that's a 3. Wonderful. It happens every time.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You know it. Oh, my dear. Enchanté, mesdames. Oh, get back in there.
Well, that serves you right.
Shut up. Coochie coochie go.
Oh, Joker, this is the cruelest, the most cold-blooded crime you have ever committed.
Olsen, you don't know the half of it.
Boo! Boo!
Oh, now this isn't magic, folks. It's just a slice of life, you know what I mean? Get in there. Everybody ready? Switch them! And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put crime fighters together again.
Well, either can you, Joker. Look, the joke's on you.
Wait a
You've
minute.
got those boxes reversed. That's blue with red, and this is red with blue.
Remember, Mary Marvel, after you've gone, dear, let's remember to keep in touch.
What will be the fate of our divided damsels? Well, we'll find out in just a minute, because the moment of truth is now at hand. Well, that's Batgirl. But wait a minute, those are Mary Marvel's legs. And can it be? I'm afraid it's true. Mary Marvel's backwards, too.
You might say they're beside themselves. But now let's hear about delightful detectives. Know what their better halves are up to, huh? And now it's time for a quick escape.
Quick, girls, don't let him get away. Grab him, hurry!
Trick. Did you see when I put them in? And then I...
Ha-ha! That's the end of you, Joker. Well, that's the last time we'll see his kind on our... Oh, no, look! It's the Penguin here to carry out another caper. Well, what's he doing? Ladies and gentlemen, watch out. Hold on to your wallets, because I'm going to call for some help. Help! Help! Is there a policeman in the house? Sir, are you... no? Well, where are those sirens coming from? There's a policeman out in that boat. It's Police Chief O'Hara and Commissioner Gordon. There's the Penguin. Come on into the beach. Guys, you're going to sink that boat. No! Wait a minute. There he is on the beach. Come on into the beach. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not worried anymore because you can certainly see that these two fine, upstanding gentlemen have matters completely under control. There's not there he is. Come on, get him. Okay, you've got him now. No, behind you. Oh, look out. Oh, this is getting a little bit too close for comfort. Guys, there he is. Come on, get him. No, wait a minute. Look out. Come on, he's running off our beach. This is your last chance to get him. If you don't get him, he's going to run away. They've got him. Or do they? Wait a minute, what's he trying to do? Hey, hold on there a minute. You can't try to do that. Wait a minute. The lunatic is on the loose. He's actually water skiing up there on his bare feet. Well, talk about a getaway. Penguin, my hat's off to you. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen, holding up against all that pressure. Coming on around, well, I'll tell you, he won't escape the long arm of the law this time. Or will he?
All right, Olson, where's my prize? I've shown that I'm the best barefoot water skier in the world.
Prize? Did you say prize, Penguin? Well, we've got a prize for you. Just take a look. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's the amazing Amazon, the Princess of Paradise Island, Wonder Woman, bringing greetings to all of her friends here in the good old U.S. of A. That mighty salute displays the magic bracelets which enable her to deflect the bullets of the foes of justice. And around her waist is the belt which ensures her amazing strength and eternal beauty. Forget it, Penguin. You're no match for this lady. Well, Penguin, you said you wanted a prize. Here she comes. But somehow I've got a feeling Wonder Woman has a little bit more than he bargained for.
Dirty deal. What's happened to me?
Nothing to it, Penguin. You've just been hogtied by superheroine number one.
My magic lasso compels you to tell the truth, Penguin. Now, tell us again. Who's the best barefoot water skier in the world?
Curses. I'm forced to admit I lied. The greatest barefoot water skier is Aquaman.
Good work, Wonder Woman. For once, the penguin did not lie. Ladies and gentlemen, there is Aquaman preparing to prove his prowess. He just made a very careful 180-degree turnaround on a single ski. As he comes by, he's going to be showing us what is the most difficult single skiing maneuver of the day. When he comes down that straightaway, I want you to take a look at his free foot, the one without the ski, because when it hits the water, that's when the action begins. Watch carefully. There's the foot. Acceleration kickoff. Ladies and gentlemen, the king of the seven seas with the back barefoot. All the super skiers in our show agree that barefoot skiing is a real challenge and accomplishment. But what you're seeing on the water right now is only for the most elite. Aquaman, an incredible test of strength, balance, and coordination. Just take a look at that spray. Coming on around that turn and down the straightaway. He's got to lean to the inside, lowering himself further and further into the water to maintain his balance. Here he comes, heading all the way home. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Marine Monarch. Turning around from back to front, that's Aquaman. Well now, folks, how would you like to meet another superhero in person? Well, take a look at who's running onto our beach. It's none other than Batman.
Hello there, boys and girls. Are you all having a nice day here at SeaWorld?
Oh, they sure are, Batman.
That's great. Does anyone in the audience have a question about any of the superheroes you'd like me to answer?
Anyone?
Caped Crusader, I've got your number. Guess who's trapped the poor boy Wonder? Now he's in his torture chamber, and the brat's in mortal danger. My little riddle ends like this. Who's turning Robin into Swiss?
Who is it, Batman?
The Riddler. Show yourself, you purloining problem poser. What have you done with Robin? Here we are, Batman. And here's the boy Blunder. Don't make a move to try to save him, or I'll spike the rumors that he's invincible.
That's right, Batman. Get back to the water where it drips like you belong.
Oh, no. Double trouble, Batman, the Riddler, and the Joker. You'd better do as they say. It appears they've got the upper hand.
Good advice, Olsen. While Batman's waiting for the outgoing tide, I'm going to close this thing with the kid inside.
Cheese press? Wait a minute. That's the machine that's been missing from the Gotham Cheese Works. It's used to punch holes in Swiss cheese. Did you see those sinister steel spikes slam against that slab? What could be in the Joker's twisted mind this time?
Wouldn't you like to know?
No, I wouldn't. Well, don't give up, Boy Wonder. Keep struggling.
Get him inside.
Oh, no. Can it be? They intend to pin him to that perforated platform. It's true. They're shackling him at the wrists and at the ankles. And take a look at the size of that padlock to go around his middle. What a waste. Batman, could this be a swan song for our Robin?
He'll never get out of there.
Oh, this is too much. I can't bear to look. Joker, we've got families in our audience. Please cover up that cruel crime.
What the heck? Come on, guys, let's cover it up.
Holy Swiss cheese. Well, I'm afraid this is curtains for our kid crime fighter.
And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Give me the knife. Give me the knife. Give me the knife, you fool! And now, the end of the boy wonder. We've got him. Let it down.
Nice try, double dopes, but your act is over.
Run on, Robin. Let's run this riddling, joking riffraff off the beach.
Holy handcuffs! Batman, of all the crooks, you'd think they know the answer to this one. If crime doesn't pay, who does?
Right, Robin. Before you rack your ruined brains, the answer is
the criminal.
That's right, you two. Nobody can cancel out a double threat like the dynamic duo. Well, now, folks, with all this excitement, we don't want you to think that there's nothing for you lovers of beauty between the pulp paper pages and the comics. So right now, let's listen to this beautiful music and recall the story of how Wonder Woman left her enchanted island home to live in the land of the free and the home of the brave. You will recall that Wonder Woman is really the Princess Diana, the daughter of Aphrodite, the Queen of Paradise Island. In this enchanted world of women, the greatest goals are those of higher learning and athletic discipline, combined for us now by the island Aquamaids as they perform their single ski water ballet. No one was more accomplished in these ideals than the beautiful Diana. But her love for an American flyer made her decide to leave her island home to aid him in the never-ending fight against the enemies of justice. Only by proving her athletic grace and skill was Diana able to win the Queen's blessing and leave her island home. Wonder Woman displays her grace and skill for us now in this swivel ski duet. In this final pass, the court salutes their sister and wish her well by offering a prayer to the wind and the sea for her safe passage. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why they call it Paradise Island. Gliding gracefully into that turn. Let's watch now as the Aquamaids prepare to return to the water's edge and bid one final fond farewell to their sister Wonder Woman. Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful maidens of Paradise Island. And of course, the enchanting Wonder Woman. And her gracious mother, the Queen of Paradise Island. Well, now dust off the edge of your seats, folks, and get set for some real excitement. Because here come three more of our superheroes to show you that ski jumping can be just as exciting and fast-paced as fighting crime. They're out there waiting for the waters to calm, and when they do, they'll be showing us a series of 5 fantastic feats, each one more difficult than the one before. They'll be combining their super skills with our double jump ramp, 6 feet high, 14 feet wide, waxed and watered for a slippery smooth jumping surface. As they come on by, let's see if we can identify these 3 heroes. It's the Green Arrow, Aquaman, and the Flash. Well, there they go, out into that far corner. And the first one up will be the Flash. He'll be showing us his competition-style jumping. In competition jumping, distance is the critical factor. When he comes out of that turn, he'll be showing us what's called a double wake cut technique, traveling twice the distance in the same amount of time to increase his speed to 60 miles an hour when he hits that jump. Here he comes out of the turn. Let's watch now as he prepares to cross that wake and double the speed of the boat. This is the Scarlet Speedster, and this time he's jumping for distance. Wow! He must have covered about 120 feet on that jump. Well, it's lucky that the Scarlet Speedster is built tough enough to handle the punishing impact of such rough landings. And this time, here's a great one for you camera buffs. It's the ultimate in speed and precision, the classic triple jump. All 3 of our superheroes, the Green Arrow, Aquaman, and the Flash, side by side, knee to knee, ski to ski on that narrow jump ramp. Here they go! Fantastic! Watch as they cross that weight, constantly exchanging their toe lines to maintain their correct position in the jumping sequence. Well, our superheroes aren't new to ski jumping, and to prove it, I want you to take a look at the green arrow. He's got that toe rope wrapped behind his waist. Now, that's for a very important reason. But at no time should you take your eyes off those two outside superheroes as they all perform for us a helicopter crisscross! Incredible! Now that's what being a superhero is all about. You may have noticed that our superheroes are wearing specially designed jump jackets. That's to prove that even a superhero is safety conscious when it comes to ski jumping. And this time around, it's double the trouble. Two of those incredible crusaders a full 360 degrees in the air, while the green arrow splits to the center. Watch this, toe ropes wrapped behind their waists. This is a double helicopter with a split. Truly amazing. Well now, folks, what else can we show you? We've seen just about everything, the triple, the helicopter, and the double helicopter. The only thing left is theoretically impossible, because those skis are 6 feet long and that jump ramp is only 14 feet wide. You're about to see 18 feet of whirling skis coming off that 14-foot ramp. I don't know how they intend to do it, but our fifth and final jump is a triple helicopter. Whoa, hang on, Flash! They made it! A truly fantastic job of championship ski jumping by our trio of ski jumping heroes. Let's give them a moment to catch their breath before we bring them on into the beach. At the helm, that's our own Mr. David Madeline and our trio of ski jumping superheroes, the Green Arrow, Aquaman, and the Flash. Oh no, folks, take a look out in that boat. You won't believe it, it's that rascal the Riddler. He's making another getaway. But take a look at who's coming up fast behind. It's the dynamic duo. Wait a minute, what's this? The Riddler's got a gun. Watch now as they dodge his bullets. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, these evasive tactics can't go on all afternoon. It's time to get down to business. The only way that they can entrap that Riddler is by skiing all the way around that boat in opposite directions. You may wonder how that's possible, but just watch. Batman on that long line whip, reaching speeds up to 60 miles an hour. Look out, Riddler, because here they come! All the way around that boat! Ladies and gentlemen, the only two who could have accomplished that feat, the dynamic duo, Batman and Robin! Now, if you thought that was wild, take a look at this! A mighty roar from the jungle, and it's none other than Tarzan the Ape Man, with one of his jungle friends, the lovely and talented Sunja. Sunja is an Asian elephant from Thailand. In her native Thai language, her name means promise. That little lady on the water is only 5.5 years old, but already she weighs 3,300 pounds and eats 40 pounds of food a day. That's Sunja, the world's only water skiing elephant. And that's Tarzan, two of the real showstoppers in our cavalcade from the comics. Well, Tarzan, what do you say maybe we can bring Sunja on up so everyone can say hello? And maybe she'll show us a few of her behaviors. Why, sure. Hi there, bathing beauty. Well, now tell me, Sunja, what is it that you do every time you make a safe beach landing? You say a prayer? Is that a prayer for Tarzan? Is that a prayer for Tarzan? Yes. Sure it is. Whoa. It's raining. Well, I think she wants to play a little bit. Well, I think why, sure. She's saying that water skiing is a real bell ringer. Well, I'll go along with that. Now, I was talking to Sunja backstage, and she told me that she's prepared a special salute for all of you comic book fans assembled here today. Well, let's get those great big feet up on that podium. And there's that salute I was talking about. Now, if I had a camera, I'd get it ready right now, because Sunja's moving out of that salute and on up into a handstand. You don't see that every day. That took a full year to train, ladies and gentlemen, and somebody had to lift her up to show her how to do it. Well, now, what would this act be without a super salute for our superheroes? Well, Well, I think it's about time for a little song and a dance. Sure, why not? Hi there, Sunja. Well, now that's a really big show. Well, what do you say, little lady? I think it's about time for a bow, give a lift to a friend, and move on back to your pachyderm pedestal. Let's put it in reverse. Take a load off your feet and watch where Tarzan's going. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the king of the jungle, Tarzan. And that is Sunja. Well, you know, folks, the comic books are filled with action, adventure, and craziness. But at the same time, they remind us of some of those great precepts, like courage, patriotism, and honor. Take a look out on the water, and in just a minute, you'll see what I'm talking about. Skiing behind that boat are Batman, Robin, Superman, Aquaman, and the Green Arrow. Climbing onto their shoulders are Batgirl, Supergirl, Mary Marvel, and the Black Canary. And climbing to the precarious pinnacle of that pyramid, none other than Wonder Woman. There they are, all the superheroes assembled just for you. And as they pass, let's all say hello to Old Glory. Nowhere in the universe but right here at SeaWorld of Ohio can you see that amazing 10-person, 3-level Superhuman pyramid. And if you thought it was interesting watching them climb up, watch now as they climb on down, because it's just as difficult. And you know, folks, right now is a good time to think that the superheroes are, after all, just another idealized view of the way we'd all like to be. Strong, brave, and true to what we believe is right, and willing to trust in each other and cooperate to build a world where justice always prevails. And in this, our bicentennial year, what could be more appropriate? Don't leave now, ladies and gentlemen, because I assure you the best is yet to come. Here they come, all of our super skiers. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the superheroes! Well, now the show's not over yet. Wait a minute, oh no! It's the cruel and cool Captain Cold. He's freezing and stunning everyone on the beach. Superman, Batman, Aquaman, Green Arrow. Everyone's frozen, and Captain Cold getting away. Well, could this be a final victory for the arch villains? Could this be the end of the Justice League? Now, wait a minute. Batman and Robin are beginning to thaw. They must have been wearing their bat thermal underwear. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just take a look over to your left, because on that far edge of land, that's the Flash, and he's getting ready to take off. And you're going to be seeing this flight from beginning to end. There he goes!
Look, Batman, up in the sky.
What is it, Robin?
It's the Flash! Jumpin' Jupiter, Batman! What's that the Flash is flying?
If I'm not mistaken, Robin, it's the SeaWorld DC Comics kite.
That's exactly right, folks. No one has been able to fly that kite since the day the control cables mysteriously froze up. The Flash is showing that frosty old villain, Captain Cold, that none of his chilly charades can stop the superheroes. And here comes the Flash to run those arch villains to the ground. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Flash! Well, folks, that's our SeaWorld salute to the superheroes. But before you go, our superheroes would like to salute you.
We're the heroes that you all adore. We've the courage to even the score. Crime, injustice, it's all just the same. We fight bad guys and ruin their game. That's the end of our show. Before you go, we want you to know you're superheroes to us. Yes, you are.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye. Have a swell day here at SeaWorld 76.